17th, 2023. Here's the local Elgin Police Department taking pictures for radar. It is super hot in central Texas, so I'm getting out early, getting back early. I haven't ridden in a couple weeks. Last weekend I had my grandsons and we were going to ride, which we usually do when they come to visit. However, temperatures have been over 100 and they'd rather be in the swimming pool than sit on the back of a motorcycle, and I don't blame them one bit. It is oppressive out here when it gets too hot. Looks like a busy day traffic wise, so I gotta be kind of careful. This is a left turn onto a main highway 290 in Elgin. There's quite a bit of shopping on it, so you'll see quite a bit of traffic. I gotta open up the shield. It's just too hot. I switched over my airbag vest to the Hit Air one. That one you wear over a jacket and you're attached to the bike with a pull cord. The other airbag jacket I have is a Alpinestars Tech Air 5, and it goes underneath the jacket, but it keeps most of the heat in, and when it's a hot day like this, it's way too uncomfortable, so I opt for this other one that does allow quite a bit more wind to come in. As far as getting rusty from not riding, I can tell I have been on a motorcycle for a while. Usually I go a couple times a week, 2-3 times a week, and it keeps me pretty sharp, but since it's been a while, I got to get reoriented with this motorcycle. It's the Indian Challenger. I've got two other bikes, which one is the Honda Goldwing and the other is the Indian Roadmaster. All of them operate differently, as you know if you follow my other videos. They all have different characteristics, different transmission, different feels. And this one has a very unique clutch. It's a slipper clutch, which makes shifting really easy. But going into first gear sometimes requires quite a bit of finesse. It's jerky, it's choppy, you put too much gas in, too much throttle I should say, and it doesn't like it. And so I'm now getting used to it again, and the Indian Roadmaster clutch is quite different in that it engages a lot more smoothly, and this one you got to use finesse, which is okay. You get used to it rather quickly. But they do handle different. This one's got, feels like, I don't know, I was going to say the most power, but that Goldwing of mine, I think it edges it out horsepower-wise with 125, and this I think is 115, and I think the Roadmaster, if I'm not mistaken, is in the high 80s. So they're all different in that respect. The heaviest one being the Roadmaster with the top box or tour pack in the back, and that by itself weighs 65 pounds. So you gotta really be aware when you come to a stop, which is okay. I'm used to a heavy bike. The Gull Wings seem to have a lower center of gravity, and this one seems to have a lower center of gravity because it doesn't have a top box. It's not quite as heavy as the Roadmaster, and it has a different style fork, which is the inverted front fork, and the brakes seemed a little bit better. These are the Brembo brakes. So there's a quick comparison of my three. As I'm getting older, I'm wondering if three bikes are too much to maintain, too much to ride, and on and on. And every time I bring that up, my wife said, this is something you enjoy, so keep them as long as you feel like you want to. So I'm blessed to have an understanding wife and allowed to go riding when I want. Within reason, of course. Other than that, all is well on this end. Hope you all are doing well. Also, there's my green light, so I'm going to take the light. And say to everyone, stay safe out here. Please like and subscribe and all that other good stuff. Ooh, this motor got hot. Even though it's liquid cooled, you can feel the heat if you're just sitting there. It does have, the Indian Challenger does have rear cylinder deactivation. There's occasional electronic problems that come up when you engage the rear cylinder deactivation, so I don't bother with it anymore. Perhaps if I sat in more traffic I would, but other than that, I don't think I need it. Y'all have a good day.